Okay, it's raid time. Raid time. Raid time. Raid time. I heard this is really good raids from different people, so this set of Pandaemonium. So it's definitely gonna be definitely gonna see what's going on. Why are we why? It's not an item we're using. Ah, Campfire, I had a feeling you'd arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake. After all, and Master Forsenot recently sent word regarding his investigation. So if you're not aware, at the end of the last tier in the Void Sea Pandemonium appeared, or the Ethereal Sea. Forsenot got really mad at us. I don't know why. The dude seems to always be mad though, so yeah. And the other dude's still missing. Looks like. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts. Oh well, at least we know where he is now. In the sudden appearance of Pandaemonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I shall ask you to proceed to the telescope forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. This is shorter than going outside, getting on your mount, flying around the building, and down. This is faster. Then you get on your mount down here, and we're just going to go in here. Yeah. See, faster. You just got to know how to work the system. Fortunately, you can't just, like, fly over there. We're just stuck walking. That person's stuck with their arm being ripped off by balloons. Telescope was a pretty good dungeon. I really enjoyed that one. But we're not going in the dungeon. We're just going to the telescope that they used to watch us while we were going through the dungeon. Here's a telescope to watch you while you run through the dungeon. So this is the dungeon that you go through. Looks like it opened up. So you go this way for the dungeon, which seems to be roped off. And then we're going this way for whatever is over here with Pandaemonium. Because there's Pandaemonium. That's really weird. The courtyard's missing. We fight Eric in the courtyard. That's missing from the Pandaemonium. Forsenot's going to come lecture us about how, you know, we're being something. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forego formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Pandaemonium's here in the Ethereal Sea. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who's not been seen since his ill-advised journey to Asla. Oh, a subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility. That's not a good sign. Although the vessel clearly belongs to the professor, he was nowhere to be found. That's really not good. There were no signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere in the most literal sense. It was almost as if an entire section of the facility had been wrested from existence. What? Is the ethereal chemical plant tied to Pandaemonium? Huh. I mean, it was kind of weird, and the Elegants had kind of stuff. The Elegants do weird stuff, so maybe. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicions. Nigh on an entire section of Laz Law had been teleported somewhere else. Teleported to where? We don't know. Inside Pandaemonium? What? We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here's what it's here where its elegant facilities reconstituted as the Hall of Pandemonium to great success, as you can see. Wait, so they took the etherochemical facility and created this version of Pandemonium. So that means the version of Pandemonium that's in Elpis is still in Elpis. And it means Professor Claudian is in there, that monstrous fortress? That's our leading theory. We're certain enough, at least to risk sending you into its depth to search for the missing man. Oh, well, you know, I've been to the heart of it. Although this is not the same Pandemonium that we went to, because that was in Elpis. Yet before we do, there's another pressing matter. Okay, who showed up here? While Pandaemonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gates. Oh, great. Hey. We observed its behavior with the oscilloscope, and to our horror witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding ether like a ravenous beast. The Dick Boss. Whatever, it must be stopped. The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the wellspring from where all creatures are born, and its flow is disturbed. Life itself might cease to be. Yeah, they kind of explained this within the ARR. Precisely, its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of the menace, Chaos Fire. Then we'll be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. Yeah, it's not a good sign, Force not. Well, at least you trust me now. You know, you didn't trust me for a while, so... And this memory crystal was covered from Claudian's airship. Take it with you. It may provide some insight on the enigma of Pandemonium. That's the unknown one that we originally... Unless you got another one. Without Themis, there will be no army of Phantom Warriors. I realize you are more incapable in combat. Are you certain you will be alright? As long as I am free to focus on my foe, it's not to worry about. Themis is not the only one who can set. So, man. I'll go with the first one. I got the ability. We just did it in frickin' Void Dias, so he isn't. Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talents would master enough of the Ancient's arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. They're not illusionary foes. They're characters in the story somewhere else. I'm sucking into this fight to kill this with me. Ha! Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandemonium, you must promise to share your knowledge for the sake of thorough reports, of course. Meanwhile, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with what information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. There's a little like light thing in the middle. Probably could take that there and just, you know, be faster. See the light circle? Anabyssos, the 9th circle, now accessible. So this one is 9, 10, 11, 12. The third of the 4-part series. Entrance. Wonder, there looks like some party finder up for it. It would show under raid. So we have 9th circle. Static looking for people. Static looking for people. I'm not static. I'm bouncing. See, I'm bouncing. Okay, we're just waiting for party to form. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. There it is, pop. Poppy poppy. I might do this. I can't do that. I shouldn't need food. I should be higher level than what I need. Let's see what Anabyssos is. 615 and I'm like 640. 637. Yeah, I think I'm good on my level. And being short those 3 pieces of gear, well, 4, 5, being short those couple pieces of gear just isn't gonna like throw a big wheel in this. The Northern Empty. Oh, that's just the location we're at. That's right. Okay, weird dude sucking up ether. Hey, genius. I'm here to kick your butt. So this gives me some of P1's vibes. We're gonna use Asm's crystal. I love this 6.4. We're actually utilizing Asm's crystal now. Emmett really asked us to do it, so is that another, oh no, that's a Reaper. I was gonna say, is that another Bard? My feast must not end. My feast must not be interrupted. Mythic creation, Coquitos. And that was like cock something. I guess I changed it after everyone called him the cock boss. Alright, we've got Paladin, the Dark Knight, White Mage Scholar. This is a fairly rounded team. Definitely messed up my rotation there. Okay, that's a bleed area. Okay. I don't have buffs. Those are spreading circles. So it's not like it's going to pop up on one person than other people. Okay, he just changed his circle again. Okay, we got fire on one side, ice on the other side. I have ice. Fire. I've got a bleed. I think he... Okay, he gave everyone the bleed. Cool. Let's see what that attack was. This is pretty good music. Okay, that's a knockback. Damn, I didn't have a... Okay, there's lines going out from underneath it. So stay away from the lines. There's a new crack forming there. Oh. So we got lines in the thing now. Those are definitely going to play a part. Oh, healed. Tank Buster. Okay. Oh, I got hit by that. Healers getting their workout again. Yeah, I've got a... Okay, that's Whirlwind, and then... Yeah, then we got a... Everybody stack. So those are definitely going to be stuff that's part of the other. There's Tank Buster with a tether. Tank Busters with a tether and Tank Buster with no tether. He's jumping between the two. Okay, there's one without cracks, so... I'm gonna just stay behind the Ecliptic Meteor. Get the fudge out of there. Come on, dude! I went in the stack and died. I stacked and died. Look at this. I have a damage down, and I'm still number 6 on the list. Okay. Okay, I am ice, so I've got to go to fire. Whoa! That is definitely going to be something in Savage again. Okay, ice. So I'm fire and I'm going to be in ice. Okay, these spread out. I'm in a triangle. I got to be in a triangle. This is cool. Instead of the buffs, like it shows up on your screen, and then you've got to match accordingly. Okay, this was a knockback. Didn't see anything special for it. Okay, this is, okay, he does that during knockback. Get out. I'm to LB. Hopefully it's a safe point to LB. Because I don't know the fight well enough to say, okay, this is a good point to LB or not. It's definitely not one I want to tank. I can see. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to figure out how to tank it, but... Oh, we got him, we got him, we got him, boys! Yeah! Good job. Coquitos. All right. Whew. And then that released all the particles. Cool. That was a good fight. It's going to be an interesting Savage fight. I definitely can say that. All right. Put calm out. Healer. Sorry, guys. But, okay, what is that? Helm. I don't want. Meat on that. Meat on that one. Chest I don't want. Feet I don't want. Legs I don't want this week. And helm I don't want this week. Feet I don't want this week. And okay, there we go. We got a ring. So that's one ring. So we got one ring, and then we need one more ring, one more accessory, and 2 arms before we so we make sure we got everything. Impressive work, Chaos Fire. Their memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Wait, is it Eric or is this? Oh, it's the either this is one of the wardens or is this the what's his name's wife? Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I am Athena, Chief Warden of Pandemonium, wife of La Habrea. That's okay. That's who that is. It's La Habrea's wife, and mother to Eric Thonius. It is I who made Pandemonium anew in the underworld. Why? Why? Psycho lady? In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. Yeah, drive me nuts, lady. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, or perhaps a fortunate one. For your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be wary, but I assure you that there is no need. I know not what La Habrea has told you of me, but all that I have done out of the sincere scientific curiosity. Man, you're freaking working on your own kid, lady. I don't know why you think we just be like, oh, you did nothing. That appetite yet remains, even after my rebirth. Conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask you to at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. Okay, you don't want me to stab you, lady. I see it. You are reborn. Give Claudian back. So you have no intention. So you have no intention of halting your research. That's what I'm going with. I have not endured this long journey to let my dream of godhood go unrealized. The souls of the ethereal sea and a man you call Claudian are indispensable to my work. Yeah, listen here, witch. I have a big spear, and I will stab you with it. Worry not, for I will treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I will grasp godhood. She wants to be a god. I mean, why are all these assassins like this consumed with being gods? Ugh. Assholes. You are as stubborn as La Habrea, I see. Although I speak in earnest, you refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you will be better served by a different teacher? What? Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. Okay, that's not Asm's crystal. Oh, that's, the crystal that, Claudian had. Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of 2 souls you know quite well, La Habrea and Eric Thonius. You're gonna bring La Habrea back? Dude, I already kicked his butt once. I mean, Erica's okay, but Laha, jeez, I could do without him. I shall stitch him into the fabric of 2 errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. So those are the memories. You use random souls to bring the 2 of them back. You, how? Where are we? The ethereal sea. Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may yet very well manage to weave together something presentable. You're gonna bring frickin' Elidis? What? Leave Elidibus alone. He was happy where he was. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. Laha Bread, your wife has gone off the deep end. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present, I have more questions than answer. Perhaps you can help me address this inequality. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? Yeah, I got buddies back over on the oscilloscope that we can go with. Because you're going to need a lot of filling in. You know, the Ascian ropes kind of look like the fortune notes. I don't know how long it's been, Chaos Fire, but it's good as ever to see your face. Would it that it were under more conventional circumstances? Just where are we? And what events have led us to this unexpected reunion? You're not going to believe me, but we're in the ethereal sea. Yeah. Your crazy-ass mother/wife has decided to do something even crazier and wants to be a god, apparently. Ah, yes, I remember telling you about this memory crystal. To think it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not at least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could find no trace. Now I know why. Yeah. Sorry, dude. They look scared of Laha. But they have good reason to be scared of Laha, seeing the fact of what he's done. Our age had its share of surprises. If my memories are to be believed, these supposedly world-ending final days came upon us. Yet here we are in a future where you at least exist. Yeah. And Laha existed for a while until I kicked his butt. Did we overcome the despair that befell us? Did we find a way to live on? Nope. And Laha set about his life to fix the sundering, so, yeah. Sorry. There's a reason everyone's afraid of you, Laha. As part of the convocation, dude. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let's take heart that life endured in some form. As but memories, we may never have the luxury of the larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future may be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Yeah. At least Laha is, this Laha is a lot different than the Laha that we know. Agreed. But as memory given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We cannot aid Chaos Fire in battle. Nope. They meant us to speak and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whims. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew about our history with Chaos Fire. Likely, she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandaemonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own. A shortcoming we must remedy at once. I'm with you on that one, Laha. We would do well to learn more of the Pandaemonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Chaos Fire's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Now we gotta explain to them that Laha can't hurt them, and Yeah, that's an interesting conversation there. Yeah, Lahar Red cannot hurt you, and he is going to be our friend. Spells. Why do your companions hesitate to approach? We may be unusual visitors, but time is of the essence. Bring them here. Dude, they're scared to crap of you. What the heck? Those never went through? Huh. Although it may be a confluence of memory, there's an honor to meet the personages I've only read of in Castfire's reports. As research, this is beyond exciting, and I must admit there's no small measure of fear as well. I know what you mean. I can scarcely stop my legs from shaking. We're powerless to do aught but speak. I see no reason why you should be afraid. It isn't my life I fear for. I only fear that I might not have the chance to ask you all the questions that burning a hole in my mind. That's funny. We stand before two of the ancients who hold priceless knowledge beyond the ken of any of our peers. But what purpose does fear serve if not to be confronted and conquered? To that end, we shall share with you our records, and perhaps together we can find the thread which will lead us safely out of this conundrum. There's a lot of big words, dude. Information shall be our most precious resource, for that is the only weapon we can wield in these forms. Our memories are at your complete disposal. We shall start with Athena, whose thirst for discovery will see all life consumed. Her desire hasn't changed. Still she seeks to transcend her mortal existence so that she might unravel the mysteries of life. She would become a god. We gorge them on crystals. That's how we get our gods. Oh no, those aren't gods. We kick their butt. Nebulous concept, but Athena has her own ideas on what divinity entailed. In her mind, a god can create souls at will. Thus she chose the underworld, or the ethereal sea, as it is known in this age. Okay, so they called it the underworld in the past. Interesting. As the staging ground for her final experimentation, here lies a practically bottomless well of ether. Yeah. Even if it means stemming the flow of life itself, she intends to continue her work. She thinks of nothing else. We caught a glimpse of Athena as we walked into this world. Her smile, her voice, they were just as I remember. Without even realizing it, I found myself feeling an affection for her. Well, she is your mommy. Don't look at me like I've gone mad. I'm not asking you to join her side. I know that the true Ericthonius would never want that. But these emotions remain in memory if nowhere else. We shall remain here to compile what information we can. You must infiltrate Pandaemonium and seek out Athena. So there's going to be 10th circle. I would ask that you leave the memory crystal with us. It may hold secrets which have yet to be unveiled. Why not give it to my friends here and they hold on to it? All that's left is to cross that menacing threshold. Shall we take a closer look? This is 10th circle. I have one question for you. Does the word Orosite mean aught to you? Orosite. Why yes, there's few records of its existence. This mainly makes her appearance in the legends of Evilis and tells concerning the Astian Laha. Yeah, we locked you up in an white ore site. Well, the tale concerning an entity known as an Astian. This personage is associated with black ore site known as the Heart of Savik, a source of considerable power. I see, so time has not buried it. Oh no, no, it was in the... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Heart of Savik. Well, it came up, so Happy was correct. It's being referenced somehow. Eric Thenios. From the outside, Pandaemonium looks no different than it does in the past. However, there's no guarantee that the insides will be familiar. You do well to secure the area near the entrance first. Once it's been cleared of threats, La Habre and I can approach. We shall begin our exploration of the interior. Hello, Punk 11. Oh, I know who that is. How's it going? Welcome to chat. We're just, I finished 9, and we're about to start 10 here, I'm thinking. The portal shall convey you to Pandaemonium's gate. I hardly need to tell you to keep your weapon at the ready. Yeah, I keep my weapon ready at the time, all the time. So, here we are at the gates. Who is this one? I knew you would come. Is this an attempt to make a Litibus? Yep. Themis. I never lost faith that we would meet again. I told you as much, did I not? I understand you may be confused. I was too at first. You see, I'm not the true Themis. It was made by Athena, molded from one of those many souls at her disposal. I'm only an illusion built from memory, no more than La Habre or Eric Thonius. Jeez. This Greek crap is driving me nuts. Even so, I believe that I have a grasp of the situation. This is the distant future. A future where Athena lives once more, although the means of her rebirth are yet beyond me. You are here to stop her. Have I the right of it so far? Yep. Very good. I would be disappointed if you did not rise to her challenge. Although I'm sorry that I cannot aid you, my creator is tampered with my essence, and I am oddly inclined to act in her interests. What? I can do not but offer you words of warning. We will fight, and it cannot be avoided. You gonna be the warrior of light again? Because we already fought once in Shadowbringers, dude. It didn't end well for you. There is no need for pained expressions. Remember, I am but an illusion. Nothing worth shedding tears over. We can free you just as we freed Agdistis. I don't remember that is. I would feel terrible if I would feel terrible if I had to trounce Elidibus again. I would. I mean, after, you know, the Pandaemonium where he became a friend, it's just kind of weird, but I know not what's in your mind, but I must stress once again, I cannot defy the urge to stand against you. Athena's hold over me is unyielding. Holy crap. Still, I would ask that you listen carefully to the advice I offer you now. Athena has prepared a new vessel to replace Erichthonius, so that she may become a god. But gathering the souls readily available in the Sea of Ether, she tempers with her own essence. That is weird. If the souls are faint, diffuse, she doubts whether they are sufficient for her goals, so she has turned her gaze to you. Despite your thin ether, you managed to lay Hephaestus low, and Athena wants to know the secret of your strength. It's because I've got Asm's dang crystal as chosen by Heidelin. You know her as Venat. To that end, she has prepared an experiment for her observation. Fight for your life against Athena's creation, and in doing so, give her the knowledge she desires. Oh, it sounds like this is going to be 10. What the heck? Oh, this is going to be the boss from the patch notes. This is the boss we saw in the patch notes. That is the Abyssos. Well, Pandaemonium itself. The external of the castle, Pandaemonium, which this isn't real Pandaemonium, so this is interesting. I want to pick up my accessory before I go fight him, though. Wow. That's like... That's a... Oh, he's got one wing. That's pretty cool looking. I do have to say myself. And... Oh, it's a black circle around this, so they have no clue what's going on in here. They can only stay and watch. What's happening? We got cut off. Athena has made her move. We must find a way to reach her, or all is lost. We can do little more but hope for Chaos Fire's success. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be good. Pretty sure. Can only hope. I need to check my retro. Let's see which one I want. Good. With that, bracelet with that. Pandaemonium, once a mass of lifeless stone, is now endued with a soul. Yeah, it's like the tree that we had to fight. It has grown much since her death. Allah Habre's hand. Although the souls she creates are imperfect, they act with absolute obedience. I know you shall cut your way through this monster, as you have so many others. Then you shall come before me. Wait, is Themis going to be our last boss? I hope not. Do not hesitate to do what you must, for that is the only way to stop Athena. Okay. Let's see if anything's open. Dense circle is now accessible. Okay, I want to, before I do that, go to Poria. I really don't have baked eggplant yet. Alright, I'm gonna run in here real quick. Pick up my first accessory. Wait, which, do I have that? No, that's crit. I'm gonna need a det. BOW. Dragoon. I want... Okay, between the two of them, bracelet's gonna have better stats to start off with. Okay. I doubt there's a summoning bell here. No. I have to go to, like, Labyrinth to Charlene to grab that so that I can get that up. Okay, so I need to grab a det. No, let's go. Well, I wonder if the this one has det. Got one det, one direct hit. I wonder if we can get that free and clear. Nope, it broke. So I'll have to grab one off my retainer. Yeah, the direct hit comes out, that doesn't. This one's got it. Just withdraw. Such a great option. Direct hit, that. Just need one right now. because I think I can grab some after we beat the next. Okay, inventory. And then I'll go character. I'm gonna meld this. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that here. Alright. So now we're gonna go duty finder 9, 10. Currency 68, 1,000. It's not too bad off. Oh yeah, I can't really desync that right now. We can just do this while we're waiting. Set. Samurai has it. Okay. Back to my Dragoon. Wow, someone's announcing that the first time here. I think it's a lot of people's first time here, dude. Seems like a glitch. So we're going to use Azim's Crystal, which we've definitely learned how to use well. I think we're going to use it through Pandaemonium. Yeah, we knew that. Okay, we got green stuff all around, so that is definitely poison. Give me the demonic dungeon, Pandaemonium. Ooh. Whoa, he's got a big... What the... We're gonna be moving around to the sides, I know that. That is definite. This is some funky music! Let's see. Okay, somebody hit it. Somebody hit it while the countdown was going. Okay, I got a circle and a tether. What the... Okay, we can't be... Okay, there's something weird with this. Alright, that's interesting. That totally messed with my starting move, my opener. That is going to be an interesting savage item. Circle, 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 circle. Oh no, I missed one. Jeez, we just wiped. Oh no, there's a healer up. Wow. I don't think that we're gonna make it through this one. Oh, he survived. That's a multi-hit tank stack. If you survive that, you're like... Okay, nope. Okay, we're resetting. Alright. Didn't think that was gonna hit him. He's got a giant freaking hit circle. Oh, the dancer did it. The dancer freaking... Oh, the dancer pulled early. Staring at someone's butt. Okay. Alright, we got through that one that time. I love the jump. That's raid wide. We got towers again. Okay, that's not a stack sound. Okay, we're gonna line up here. Drop faint. Help the healers out. Okay, that's the tank stack, multi-hit. My guess is he's involving it. Oh no, they took it together, okay. I mean, you might be able to involve that. Okay, there's threads going to the sides. Did I hit everybody? No. Still doesn't hit everyone. This is... I mean, pushing up to 50 elves definitely helps. Okay, there's something going on there in the middle. Okay, that's a... Okay, that's a move around like that one, okay. Okay, we got a stack. Fate came up. Then we got the tank stack again. Okay. Spider webs. Yeah, that's something. Okay, this is going to expand. Please don't expand into my corner. Oh. What the heck? Oh. What was that? Okay, that was weird. Oh. Well, as long as these two stay alive long enough, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, wait. Well, both tanks are up now. The White Mage is definitely going to have to heal a lot. Oh, White Mage is down. That's a knockback. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see what got me there. That was weird. Yeah, this guy is... He is interesting. '80s. Okay, we're still good on everything. Okay, now we want to get away from everybody with the spider webs. Someone is not realizing that they gotta get away from people. This is mine. Holy crap. That dang, I got bound. Okay, that's Doom. And I bleed with that. Wow. Like, that was everywhere. Yeah, this is not going to turn out well because we've got... At least I resurrected into a circle. A little bit of health, go on. This thing is nuts. Oh no, I got hit by that. Okay. Didn't stay. Okay, you gotta separate from me. Stay on this side of the head. Okay, we got this going here. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Come Savage. Okay, there's this one here, which is just pizza pie. Oh, I didn't get out of it fast enough. That was fast. Tank stack. We're back at tank stack. Alright, going again. Come on. Okay, he's coming back up. Okay, here we got the things that drop down. Spider webs. Pandaemonium Raid, you get behind him. And this is gonna be one hell of a time in Savage. And they were hoping for an easy fight. Okay. Guess we face the bleed. But you don't get the knockback if you get the bleed. Or the... The poison got me on that one. Poison into bleed got me. Got a safe spot. Whoa, we got a lot of people down. Okay, then there's stack. Pandaemonium meltdown is a stack, okay. Harrowing Hell. What is that one? It's just him running into that. Oh, it's multiple hits. Okay. The healers have to heal through that. And this will knock him. This is knockback. How far is it? You've got to be all the way forward to avoid the knockback. Okay. Okay. I got the things in the towers. So I can go back, but I'm gonna get a poison off of it. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't want to get poisoned. Oh, I still got poison from the rescue. So I'm trying to avoid that. Okay. Uh-oh. I did not get across fast enough. Whee! I did not see that one. Okay, that one had a bridge that time. Oh, it looks like they built bridges. Okay. I'm gonna wait till this resolves. And then resurrect just so that I don't resolve into that. Okay. This is pizza slice. I'm terrible at this one. Looks like we've seen all his moves now. So we've seen everything he's going to give us. It's just cleaning it up. Here's towers. See, I think in Savage there's going to be something like that where you have to stand in them. And it's going to be something where you got to stand in it. You know, certain people got to stand in it and other people don't. Okay, this bridge. Keep moving, keep moving. Hey, we did it. Liz survived. Oh crap, I fell off the bridge. Okay, I have nothing. So I can stay here because I'm not tethered here. That's him looking that way. Okay. This is good. These are going to be some interesting Savage fights. definitely can say that one. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh my word. That was a fun fight. Holy cow, that was fun. Wow. Ugh. Okay. Player come to... I'll give it to Cold Brood. Loot. Okay, we don't want that. Don't want those. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. So we want one of these. We want... Oh, I got my last accessory. Okay. It's all my accessories. And then I've just got to vote on arms coming up for the next 3 fights. Oops, I fell asleep. This while we're in cutscene. Smoke crap. That was a beautiful display as always. No, it was terrible, Elizabeth. Let me tell you about it. It sucked. I stand enchanted by your grace in battle. Well, it's Eric and Baja Bread now, so... Chaos Fire, is that? Well, it's the same thing you are, but it's Themos. But he seems to be twisted. Pandemonium's final gate has cast wide. Shall await your arrival beyond. We've only gotten to 2 of them, so there's 4 fights total. We're only halfway into the fights, yet the final gate is open. That's right. Something weird. Something strange in the neighborhood. We're gonna call the Warrior of Light. Apologies for not coming sooner. This base was enveloped in some kind of foul energy, and we couldn't risk venturing through it before taking due precautions. Were my eyes mistaken? Was that Themis? Yeah, I was. Sorta. Tell us what you know. We must consider our next course of action carefully. Well, yeah. I'll give you a little bit that we know, but it's only a little bit. Oh man, that was... Yeah. Rock was calling for... Oh, he's doing the trial. He's setting up for the trial. So I don't want to bring that up because for some reason the chat has been like really weird since the patch. I wonder if they know exiting chat has like try to kill cutscenes, which is weird. I saw it happen on Hawks too, so I ought to have anticipated this. She bore witness to past events within Pandemonium. Athena would have found Elidibus impossible to overlook. Few possess such a talent for magics, to say naught of the emissary's discerning judgment. So she found his soul upon the tides of the ethereal sea and used his memories to craft a puppet that would serve her whims. Oh, his soul's here? I want to visit with the Elidibus. What is Themis? What is what Themis said true? She imbued Pandemonium itself with a soul. Yeah, we had to find it and kill it. To breathe life into that which should never live. Athena's research is fast approaching its culmination. Fortunately, with the information shared with us by your friends, we've made some strides toward figuring out how to stop her. A crystal card called the Hardest Savic may be the key. Yeah, I've encountered it. Look on my face says I don't like it. The Reachers relate a quick but thorough history of events leading to the present. The sundering of the star, the emergence of the Asians, and the calamities they brought to bear upon the realm. Tells that under other circumstances we would have considered childish fantasy, not for a name that rang true to La Habre's memories. Yours? Or which one? Oh, the hardest Savic to you, the secret of Ultima weapons might, not least the spell known as Ultima, the source of enduring mystery. Yeah, you possess Thancred and unleashed it on us. You're told that a general from the Garlean Empire was gifted this Orosite by an Asian. You. That the Ultima weapon might be perfected. They're not telling you who it was. The identity of this shadowy benefactor, however, remains a curious unknown. It was you, buddy. I'm sorry. You seem to be a veritable trove of uncommon knowledge. Is there aught that you're withholding? Yeah. There's a reason we don't like you. Very well, at present, the Hardest Savic itself is a greater moment. It is a creation of Athena's, made during her time in the world, in the words of La Habrea. What? Whoa. So she created the Hardest Savic. Yeah, now we're more word. This predates even Pandemonium's construction. She brought before us a crystal she claimed to have chanced upon, saying it contained immense power. She dubbed it Aurosite. Yeah, so we know multiple things about Aurosite because we've come across it many times. It's the Asian killer. It's white. Apparently, the Hardest Savic is black Aurosite, so she dubbed it Aurosite, studying it with fervor unusual even for her. The eventual fruit of her efforts was a Stygian crystal, unlike aught we had ever seen, the Hardest Savic. How did she find this Aurosite? Did Athena encounter Ultima the High Seraph perchance? How did she find the Aurosite? I kind of want to know about that. Athena was never forthcoming as to how she found the crystal. We came to believe that it originated outside our star, but could deduce little else. Well, okay, came from outside the star, but the only thing we know that came from outside the star were the dragons. So, I don't know. Maybe a meteor? Much later, we discovered that Aurosite magnifies the desires of those who come in contact with it. This would do much to explain Athena's action following her recovery of the crystal. So, wow. We didn't know that. Alas, this realization came too late. By the time I moved to seal the Aurosite and its insidious influence away, Athena's plot had already been laid. Why would... So if La Habre knew the trouble of the Aurosite, why would he use it, though? So what became of the Hardest Savic? See, the Alligans eventually had it. They put it in Ultima, so... But La Habre is the one that gave it to him, so why would he... Okay, if you knew the trouble, why would you use it? I took it from Athena's laboratory after I ended her life. The density of the ether within was unlike anything I had observed. I knew its capacity for destruction, but further analysis proved impossible. I acted to safeguard it myself. So he is in desperation of creating another calamity. That's why. Huh. It is possible that Athena herself obscured the crystal's contents. Even were her memory stored within, I would have remained in ignorance. She included some mechanism by which to give these memories form, as she did with our own, she would be reborn. Yes. She's using the heart of Sabbac for something. Ironic that I should have protected those very memories in the name of safeguarding the star. Fate is loath to see mistakes go unpunished. Okay, I want directed. Oh, these are only 9s. I use a lot of debt and direct hits 9, so this is really interesting story. I mean, I get Pokey in there with us on Sunday schools. Told you I know about Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she indeed stored her memories within the heart of Sabbac, we must ask ourselves, how were they working in this age? When was the crystal last sighted? Let's see. With the ultimate weapon in the hands of the Ascians, presumably. It was probably with the Ascians. Based on the information your colleagues provided, I presume the same. If an Ascian was present during your defeat of the ultimate weapon, it stands to resume he recovered the heart. And this self-same Ascian was later struck down in a location known as the Etherochemical Research Facility. Oh my gosh! Because that's where he struck down La Brea. Holy crap. I heard that name, and recently cited Professor Claudine's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession, a signature that may belong to the heart of Sabbac, in which case there's no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. Oh my gosh. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is out of memory, her magics have not suffered for lack of physical body. As this world is now, it should be possible, but she may have found a suitable vessel. Okay. Validibus is to be believed she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief. As you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, has long since turned to dust. So I wonder where Claudius falls in, or whatever his name is. Cloud. As pleasant as this discussion is, require more information if we're to unravel this mystery. Okay, we're going inside. We know who awaits you, Chaos Fire, Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena with Elidibus leashed at her side. See, the funny thing is that Eric still calls him Themis, and Laha still calls him Elidibus, which, you know, because Laha can't do it because of the convocation. He's part of the convocation, he can't call Elidibus Themis. But Eric only knew Elidibus first as Themis, then Elidibus, so yeah, it's so complicated. It's weird. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he would be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind and regain our old ally. Yeah, Themis tried to kill me before, so I don't know if we want him back. When I fallen under Hephaestus' influence, you did not stop trying until I was freed. I would ask you to do the same for Themis. Though none of us real in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. While Eric Thonius' perspective is a sentimental one, Elidibus may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magics would be ideal. Agdisis broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's hold weakens under the weight of combat. You may use the same principle to unshackle Elidibus's mind. Great, we gotta beat up Elidibus again. At least you won't have shadow clones. But remember that her very nature is fragile. Even if he inhibits a vessel with which to meet you in battle, I'm certain is not meant to endure. If left weakened for too long, his ether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You best act quickly. Okay. Question him quickly. Alright, I think we're going to 10. The emissary's judgment. 11 is Elidibus. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I gotta fight frickin' Elidibus again. You know, the funny thing is we're not telling Laha that he is the Ascian. Oh, that was quick. Whoa, this room's pretty. I like this. It's bright. Oh, we've got the thrones, the convocation seats. I bet you there's 13 of them, or however many there's supposed to be. Yeah, this is the convocation seats before they became what they were when we found them. I mean, we had the Warrior of Light, but I don't think he has that. Is he going to be the Warrior of Light? No, he's not. Yes. Well, he's a form of the Warrior of Light. Not the same. He's got some nice... It's like a weird Sephiroth Dragoon kind of look. This is kind of weird. I do have to say. This is very interesting. Alright, let's see how we fight against Themis. I got another Dragoon, a Ninja. Oh, great. We're gonna have to. Sea Dragoon? I wonder what Sea Dragoon is. Yeah, we use it right at the same point. I'm gonna have to stagger mine. Okay, that is get out of there. This is ruining. Now we get back in the middle. It looks like we're doing it again. I could see this being a light party stack thing. Whoa, that was a stay out. So we have to watch what the second part of it is to figure out how to properly do that one. Dark and light, okay. My guess is we're going to have some sort of debuff or something that's going to tell us, okay, balance each side. No, I'm dark. So I want to go to light. That's a lot of dead bodies. Okay. Wow, that's... Well, at least if you step out of the ring, you die quickly. Well, I did mine right. Okay, I've got to stagger my it looks like, okay, he just did his liturgy. Okay, we gotta watch it and see what it does. Okay, then he's gonna do this one again, and this one's gonna be the get out one. Okay, we're gonna do this one again. Okay, then we're doing the get out. Okay, that just drops a bleed on everybody. Healer should be able to heal through that, no problem. Okay, Dark and Light. This is where you've got to figure out your buff. So I am light, I'm going to go dark. I think I did mine wrong. I guess if you go light... No, I've got to go dark. I've got to stay dark. Yeah, I did that right. Yeah, now time to stay out. Okay, we've got tank busters. Not cleaves. Dark and Light again. Okay, I gotta go opposite of what I've got. Because I was getting hit. So dark, I go into light. Yeah, see that? I've got to go opposite of whatever I have. That is a freaking big AoE! That is a big tank buster. Wish I had gap closer right then. Okay, this is just regular stack. Okay, this is multi-strike stack. It looks like the one that Zodiac does, honestly. The EX. Okay, we're doing Dark and Light again. Okay, I'm dark, I gotta go light. Okay, we gotta get out. Tank Busters. Dark Knight is going to be something interesting for Savage. Definitely. Okay, those are baited AoEs. I got the stack for that. Stay near the edge so that we can get in quickly. Seconds on that one. There we go there. Holy freaking hell. He's out of my range. Oh no, he's not. Holy cow, that was cool. This is spread. Healers heal up. Everyone in the middle. Okay, here's another Zodiac stack. We got some extra power. Come on. We got this. We got this. Alright. Baited AoEs. You got a tether on me for some reason. Oh, so he's just gonna go into wherever I'm at. I don't know what Anomia does, but healer better be ready. Oh good, it's raid wide. Phew. Dark and Light. Alright, ready for this one again. Boom, baby. Yeah, GG's. Oh yeah. That was awesome. That was an amazing fight. Holy cow. I mean, I found it easier than 10. Yeah, I found 11 easier than 10 for some reason. I don't know why. But that one was so much fun. It's going to be a fun fight when it comes to I'm gonna give it to this guy. Alright, so I don't need that. I need this. This is the only thing I need. If I don't get it, I gotta do the fight again. Oh, sweet. I got him. I don't have to do the fight again. One time a week is enough sometimes. Oh, how do you feel, Eric? Or Elidibus? Kicked your ass twice. The fog is lifted. I knew that Athena's magics magnified the desires of their victim at the expense of the adults. I never guessed what desire of mine she would exploit. To fight me again and lose. Since the moment we met, I have played my interest in you. My desire to understand your nature. I suppose curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in the match of strength. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, Elidibus, what is this? I beat on you too hard. What? Huh? He's about to disappear. Free, I am no longer needed. Oh no, here goes Elidibus. My old new friend. I guess. Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. Do you remember me? And the fun we had? We need you, Themis. Your work isn't over. You must render judgment of it. Your work isn't over yet, Themis. Wait, what? Huh? What? This worm, your ether. What? We restored Elidibus with our ether. We kept him around. That's so cool. You grasped the fraying strands of my being and tied them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear I'm here on borrowed time. It's okay, because, you know, you're my buddy now. At least this version is. The other version tried to kill me. I only hope I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. I am Elidibus, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill her own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Erichthonius and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark on a final ascent. This room, I think, is supposed to represent the convocation, is what I'm guessing. Check my armor. The earring is damaged. Wait, what's Hawk doing? Oh, he's just doing regular roulettes. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Chaos Fire would guide you to our side once again. I'm grateful he had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answers for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course, as I mentioned, Athena possessed a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is something Chaos Fire knows well. Someone Chaos Fire knows well. A man by the name of Cloudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. I wonder how Cloudian is, like, connected to the Ascians. The creation of a person requires not just a body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of ether. We lack a physical body, yet you can see and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She's carved her memories into Cloudian's soul while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. Oh my, what? But even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul. This difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. So, sundered souls, due to the sundering, we're not as strong as we were, and as she knew us. So, at least the sundering is beneficial in this map at this point. You know, there's been some good things and some bad things due to the sundering. So, that have come from it. I mean, mostly screwy things, but so that's why she has turned her sights toward Chaos Fire. His uncommon strength rivals in even the mightiest of our age. It's because I'm Venat's chosen. I wonder if being chosen by Venat as a warrior of light has some sort of backwards effect on the sundering, because Vanat is the one that sundered everyone when she became Heidelin. So maybe she has a way to, and I think the way that we're further empowered, plus gaining Abzine's crystal made us stronger, because we are now Azine. And Heidelin used to be Abzine. Wow, this is just... this is getting weird. I definitely have to go say. By scrutinizing his feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Chaos Fire's prowess, and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Now, the crystal's not here anymore. The mother crystal. Because the primals sucked it up. And Xenos sucked up the last of it. So she can't use that. And I was infused by the mother crystal. So she has to find another way around it. Okay. We have to save Claudian. Can we simply remove Athena's memories from Claudian's body? Then to fight Athena, we must fight Claudian. I'm going to have to go with this one. Unfortunately. We need not hasten to the man's destruction. Athena can inscribe herself upon another soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. Okay. And then Elizabeth can do his thing and get rid of Athena. I guess. We still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Although I have never spoken to Claudian, I did witness an incident that may prove revelatory. While instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by a familiar name, Erichthonius. What? But, huh? Wait, why would she? It is as I thought. Uh-oh. Alright, homie. Share with us. You apparently have something that we don't. Laha Bread knows something that we don't. Whoa! A mother's touch. That arena looks cool. It reminds me of one of the Edens. A little bit. Okay. I wonder how this is going to turn out. Oh my gosh, here goes 12. Davis, you must have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable as Elidibus was. Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood, as we are now. She would unmake us in an instant. I gotta beat the crap out of her. Woohoo! Cast Fire, we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no objections. Sure, I guess not. God or no, I shall cast her down. It's a burden that I'm used to carrying. Objections, no. Concerns, yes. God or no, I shall cast her down. I like that one. If you have faith in your victory, then so do I. As we all appreciate Fire's willingness to fling himself at the unknown, however, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. Yeah, I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. Really? You're not going to share with us? Normal La Habrea. Good job, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us, La Habrea. You're just, holding everything to yourself again. Same goes for you, Castfire. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She will not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Door boss. This is gonna be door boss. Then let us trust in La Habrea and prepare for the battle to come. This is definitely door boss for Savage. because she'll go into like a god mode. Before we face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the aura site and never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I have asked myself the same question. Questions with no answers, I fear. Ah, itch. Ah. Oh, come on. So it seems he's wondering that same thing. Let us put them out of our minds. There is something we must discuss. And I would not do so as La Habrea, but as father to his son. Whoa! Rewind. La Habrea just admitted we got father-son moment going cool here. Because, like, he hasn't... The whole last series, he didn't treat him that way. That's so cool. Although we don't know what La Habrea said to frickin' Eric, so... 12th circle now accessible. My gosh. Oh, yeah. Wow, this raid series is... Wow. What about the... Oh, yeah, they're talking about Island Sanctuary. The 12th circle. Look at that. That... Oh, man, that reminds me of the Eden one when you're on top of the ship and you got the square... And you're in the square thing. On the square and you got, like, to do the colors and stuff. That what it kind of looks like, but I know it's not going to have those same things going on. We're definitely doing something different, but that's what it reminds me of. Okay, we're split into small pieces down the middle. We've got, like, some sort of weird mechanical engines floating around. Whoa. We got a farmer. He looks like a farmer. Okay, what form is Athena gonna take? She's like a weird, what's her name? Our little angel. I forgot what her name was from that we had to fight. Look out for the wings. I like this music. Yeah. This is cool. This is some really good music. I want this. I need this roll. I need this orchestration roll. All right. I'm ready. Here we go. Ooh. This music. Oh, wow. 2 Reapers. Oh, good. I don't have stagger or anything or. It sounds like some anime music, so it goes well with the crafting gear. Okay, we've got a circle there, circle there. Okay, so it's going to be like you got to identify her circles. From nothing I mold life. Wow. Okay, she got some sort of shield with little things around her. Okay, they're generating angels. Looks like the tanks are tethered, or healers are tethered to the other ones. I went down wrong rotation path. Okay, there. Oh, yeah. My, I shouldn't have done that during that point. Because the animation lock killed me. Or it didn't kill me, but it hurt me a lot. Okay. Definitely an anime protagonist now. Okay, we got circles bound to some people, but not everybody. Oh, okay. That's cool. So one's a donut, and you want to find the donut and stand in the donut. The other ones are damage AoEs. Okay, so we got donut, donut, short donut, long donut. So we're gonna stand on this one, then go to this one. Parenthos. Whoop. Get out of that. On the soul. Not sure what that one's doing. Oh, that's just raid wide. Yeah, we're definitely doing door boss. Okay, she's bound to these weirdly. Okay. There goes our arena. She ate it. Okay. These were the things where you gotta watch the angels. Two are tied to people. Looks like we're gonna go these two spots. Trinity of Souls. Oh, I watched that one. I didn't watch that. Gotta go back, and then I think we go back. How did I get hit? Oh, this one's also preventing... Oh, no sprinting. Okay, we got ads. These are kind of like the snakes. Holy crap, we're like running everywhere. Okay, take this away. I think I got hit by something. I think I got hit by a lot of things. Whoop. What the heck? Can't target her right now. That's weird. But we're all grouped up, so it's either easier for the healers to heal. That is going to be something where you're doing stacks, one on one side, one on the other side. Okay, boom, boom, and then donut. Okay, she got it that side. I didn't get out fast enough. I mean, it looks like you gotta move right away. It's a cleaving tank buster. Those are the angels. Okay, we've got... I have no clue what these things are doing. Yeah, I've got one of the cleaves though. Yeah, that one I knew was the eat everything one. Whoa. We lost a few people there. Oddly enough, not me. Okay. What is this move? Crap, I did that too soon. Okay, there's a cleave. I would have had that cleaner if I had not jumped in it the moment I did. I thought I untethered and that's why I jumped. Yeah, we used healer LB3 instead of regular LB3. Okay. Boom, boom, line. And this one is donut. How do we have dead people again? As part of this, I'm just following the leader. Oop, went too soon. Ah, someone spread with me. We haven't even made it back up to LB1. Wow. This is an amazing boss. But, wow. Yeah, we made it! Definitely getting those healers. The orchestration roll dropped. I want it! I need it! I need it! Oh my gosh. Wow. That was awesome. Oh, Anabyssus complete. Oh, that was an amazing fight. I do have to say. I'm going to first calm the healer. I'm going to hit Destina. Then loot. I'm going to need on these two things. I'm going to need on this. Pass here. Pass here. Oh, I got the grease. Okay, I can get out. Sorry, guys. I got a calm. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't think I got the minion, but I think I got the music roll. I love the music roll. Oh my gosh, that music was awesome. It goes well with my It's some of the best music. Countless years I've waited without that stifling crystal, and now when my dream is finally within reach, you stand in my way! Mwahaha! Evil genius. Your dream is not but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. Why, Athena? At the end of the road to godhood? What do you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. Because she was selfish? Something about the heart of Sabbac is my guess. Ugh, damn beard. Itchy, itchy. How unlike you, Ericthonius. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing the wise woman desires. Keep her family with her forever? What the heck? Irrefutable proof. What the heck? Gosh. What was up with that look? Like, my theory was that any true God would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. Yeah, but the best one sundered us, so. To prove this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, that it might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it. In that I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creations cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not. The Orsite made such things irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them without the whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my master work. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Ericthonius, always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. Wow. What a mom. What a terrible mom. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands, and ensured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design. What is she pulling out from behind her back? Oh, that's like a magic. Oh, she's gonna try to possess him or something. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic. Ever hopelessly clinging to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. I'm gonna go grab one of the others. What the... You're gonna freaking Goku it? You're gonna Goku the planet? Oh, what's a... She aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life. She will do no such thing. Eric, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna seal her? Before the battle, Laha Brea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed the eons to find its home in another, one whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. He's going to cast her out. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know. But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's whole. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me. But I never gave up searching for my purpose, and now I've found it. Come on, Eric! Yeah, be a hero. This decision is yours to make and yours alone. Father-son talk that we don't know about. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Wow! Go, Eric, go with Laha. Man, Laha's been like this really terrible antagonist, and now he's... Yeah, this does show him in a different light a little bit. Eric Thonius, do not dare! Oh, I'm daring. No, stop this. Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own, and I have found my true family. What the heck? Ugh. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me. Cloudian? Well, we just threw something aside. Hey, it's Cloudian. And Athena. And there's something lying on the ground. I don't know what's on the ground. And the big ball that tried to destroy us is gone. What's happening? Athena's magic should be impotent with no body to fuel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandaemonium together, and now it crumbles. Duh. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Chaos Fire's final resting place. What are you guys gonna do? You can call my good buddy Emmett. He'll help me out. How about Hitho? There's Cloudian. Whoa, huh? Did Elizabeth do that? Of all my miscalculations, to think you would be my undoing, that you would even be capable of defying me. No, what? I am confused. Ericthonius. Ah, there's more you would say to me? You're a bad mother. Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me? He's already gone. Apology, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do nothing but watch the evil you wrought collapse, bury you under its weight. Squeesh! How disappointing, truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? Ouch! Man, that burns. Talk about a freaking burn. Okay, we all appeared here somehow. I think Elidibus did it. I don't know about Laha. Laha didn't have magic, so... And then the circle around everything is turning to light. The dark circle turns to light like everything else and collapses. It's gone. And the souls are freed. Free souls, go roam the ethereal sea. Be free! Free Willy. Nope, that was a movie. Wonder if Willie's one of the souls. That'd be funny. Long cutscene, Hawkeye. Although Ericthonius was not but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. I acted with resolve, full aware of potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment, not with sorrow, but with pride. P12 has the best music. P11's got the best fight. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambition would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no further disturbance in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. Yes, Litibus. Nope, no rest. Talk to Laha. This is all 9. Yeesh. Seems we can do naught but wait. Oh. Perhaps we may discuss a matter which has been troubling me. While your colleague Nemgigi was enlightening us on an historical offense which led to this error, she let slip the name of one Asian, Laha Brea. On accident. She said Laha. He deduced Laha Brea. Although she knew of the figure only from her research. She is most insistent there is no evidence connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this Laha Brea used the heart of Savik to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question, so I would ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? Can I lie to him? It is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction. Ah, man. I mean, the Laha Brea we met back on Elpis was definitely the same Laha Brea, but this one is much different than him. I think I'll go with this one. I cannot be certain. Diplomatic answer. I mean, you're similar, but you're not the same. I understand the Asians often use the bodies of others to enact their plots, so it's impossible to say who they truly are. The one I fought called himself Laha Brea. So these Asians, or Paragons, I'm told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the Sundered Worlds. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they're willing to sink. To choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. They wanted what they had before. I admit, 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Well, you're kind of the same guy, but not. I don't think the Laha Brea that we knew would have called Eric his son. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Savik as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. Well, this is the past version of him, but it seems that this memory is still different than the Asian version of him. This is so confusing. Couldn't we have made this like straightforward? I mean, Elidibus, I mean, Themis, Elidibus, it's the same. Oh, I thought we were in trouble. It's all in black. It appears Claudian has awakened. He does kind of look like Ericthonius. A little bit. Chaos Fire, I have some faint memories of what transpired. You stood against Athena and won. Kicked the crap out of you. And you were there too. La Habrea, Ericthonius' memories of you dwell within me still. Cool. Though unyielding principle, you hope to forge a son equal to yourself. With the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty, and the least I will hear no more. Though you may possess Ericthonius' memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and as an enemy does not deserve sympathy. Oh, that's a little bit sad. Of course, I never condone the actions of the Assyrians. But you are not him. You are La Habrea of the Convocation. And that's where I said that, I had to go with kind of on the fence, because he's not the same La Habrea. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise and my personal thanks. Wow. Wow. You insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. Most difficult of your trials is behind you, and you may find that Pandaemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. What? Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers, the past. So you want me to go back to the past? What is this, Back to the Future? We have to go, 88 miles an hour? However, I must insist you keep silent about Athena's face. While I doubt it will change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Oh, right back. Now that I have said my piece, I shall follow in my son's footsteps. Well, my question is, how will we do this in the past? Are we going to the Pandaemonium in the past, or these odious memories will fade to nothing, as was always their fate? Farewell. That's a little sad. But we have to find out who put Pandaemonium, the wheels of Pandaemonium in place, I guess. Too much raisin bran. You turned into a shooting star. My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words. Yes, while Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I had the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share with me. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time as I await your return. So, okay. I'm confused. We were discussing music, and then they just already doing another stuff. Like, the FC chat is like all over the place. Okay. So, Unsung Land of Anabyssos, that's the, we got 2 gauntlets? Yeah. So we got what we wanted. Okay. Speak with La Habrea at the Stygian incense whatever sells. I'm not even gonna try that. We're going to Rods first. Athena, the tireless one. That is definitely going on my orchestration. There's no way. Anime protagonist outfit, anime protagonist music. Yeah, boy. All right. I gotta check my intro to see how I need to meld these gloves. That direct hit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go here. See, the funny thing is, like, whenever our patch comes out, this area is always popping, and then in like a few weeks, or a little bit, it's just gonna be dead. I mean, occasionally when you hit weekly resets, there'll be a lot of people here, getting their reset stuff, but okay. Inventory. Equip these. Now, I want to see what these look like with the current gear. So we're going to zoom in on my buddy. They actually don't look too bad. Let's take scroll off so we can see. They don't quite go with it. Let's see what the Iodocious gloves look like. So, okay, so these are only half arm, so it goes up to the elbow. Is how far it's gonna go up. But looking at these side by side, spin this one. I think that these ones actually go a little bit better with it. Oddly enough. Spin it to the side. And let's look. I actually like the non-crafted the whatever those are, the raid gloves, better with this gear set than the non-raid gloves, the crafted gloves, which is rather interesting. Kind of odd. Okay, I need a det and a direct hits. It's a crit. No, we don't want all those. Just want one. Oh, just withdraw items. Just duplicates. Keep the 2 10s. Sell items. Ooh. Wow. It's just one person, just like everything on there. Everything's selling at the same price, though. 5. Okay. Alright. So we're at max extent on those. Character, we're gonna meld this. Did I grab a... I grabbed a crit instead of direct hit. Just withdraw items and trust duplicates. Okay, I need the direct hit. So right now I had the dead, and I got the direct hit. Okay. There we go. It's all my game in perfect shape. Yes, it is. Alright, so we've got to go to Elpis. You know what I haven't done today? I haven't farmed a map. It's terrible. I have to go over there, but then I gotta go to the map spot. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Man, it's quite the journey. This crap. Let's do this while I'm here. Trades. Do extraction. We got a bunch of them really close. Where's my ball? Why? Side sweating my balls off. How's my computer? Iron Sky, 3 Rainmaker, spinning wheel, knife. Where's my spear? It's Manderville. Oh, there it is. 30% spear bound. That's pretty good for one day. Crafting. Yeah, I got a decent amount of spear bound on my stuff. Why do I have the Rinsada Ring of Amy? Was that the last tier stuff? No, that was last tier stuff. That's why. Since I haven't crafted anything for anyone else. I've only done my Dragoon, which is in good shape. There are going to be some comedy gear. I forgot what it's called. The tome gear, which has another really screwball name. Oh, we gotta go into Pandaemonium. Alright, let's go beat up frickin' dummy. Whoa, look at all the people. Why is it so... Look, it's Hegemone. I think that was the tree. I don't remember. Pretty sure we beat on whoever Hegemone is, though. Passage to the hidden compound. What is this? Is this digging? Oh, this is the inside. All the way down. Moving all the way down. Laha bread. I think Laha bread is the root of all evil. Gas fire. Truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. Seems I was wrong. I'm looking for some answers. I mean, I would say that you sent me back, but I don't want to say that. How neatly you obfuscate your motives, but as you will then. He's gotten the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We braved Pandaemonium together. Why not at least share with him our progress? I have relinquished control of Pandaemonium to La Habrea. I was never meant to hold on to it for long, but now such authority resides in rightful hands. With La Habrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hemitheoi, whatever that is. Thus, we are able to restore Hegemone's mind and body. Yet there is still much work to be done, damage to repair, keywords to replace, and the task is too many to count. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I believe we can safely say that Pandaemonium will soon function as it did before. Indeed, before we reach that point. However, there are some matters which must be put to rest. One concerns Pandaemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. It shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course. These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us? If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment also beggars belief, but I shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere, no matter what may happen. What are you gonna do, weirdo? Isn't that Hegemone? Stay here. This will be over soon. Ugh. Why did you call me, Master La Habrea? There is still much to be done if the warders are to be free. You have served within Pandaemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior keyword. Now that Agdistis is gone. Agdistis was P7. Hegemony was P6. P6. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear, one concerning myself. Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. Necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as La Habrea. I could never hope to will the same magics as Hephaestus used to bind the warder's mind, let alone break their shackles. The tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master La Habrea. Do not give in to despair. There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. What's going on? Festos left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a Hemitheos, Absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magics used to achieve such dominion exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Agnisis, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Festos took steps to throw Pandemonium into chaos. While their attention divided, Keyword and Warder alike were easy to target. But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' prowess, could never won freedom on his own. Hegemone, did you let him out? For long days and nights, I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plan was set in motion long, long ago, when she claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemone, none would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandemonium. But you do not believe I am one fit to lead it, do you? Your loyalty lies not with my vision for Pandemonium, but Athena's. Master La Habrea, whatever has spurred the sudden accusation, I assure you there's a proper explanation. What is he doing? What are you doing, La Habrea? Do not approach. As I have already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I have come to a decision, one which I have made with the best interests of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. What? I must embrace these odious memories. What? He's going to repair his mask. Mark well this sight and engrave it upon your very soul. You'll now bear witness to the true La Habrea. I cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done. Is she alive? Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. He's at his full power. Athena's puppet no longer, I see. She may yet harbor ill will toward me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it, and now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandemonium to divert my focus. Hegemone, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suited to overseeing this prison, none other who would take such pride in their duty. Yeah, but you knew what she was. My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword? I require your talents, as I require Hephaestus. The past is of no consequence. What? Okay, that's just weird. Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. This is all over the place. La Habrea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation, and thinks not twice if his judgment has sounded. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his action, he shall not share her fate. Except he gets twisted by the heart of Sabak. That's my guess. And that's why he turns into the assassin that he is. And should his convictions ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course. Which is Elidibus. Good. If this is a path he chooses to walk, then I shall walk with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As his son, I will support him in the days ahead. I would not ask you to say the same, Chaos Fire. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align. Okay. Never shall one give way to the other, for such is our nature. With that in mind, let us consider any debts between us to be void. We are enemies. Very well. Before you leave here, mark well these words. My resolve shall weather loss unfathomed, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction. Well, I beat the crap out of you before, so... Okay. Whoa. Speak with Claudia in the ethereal lens. Okay, we're on Deporia. Back down to the telescope. Over the wall. Down we go. Because flying on Legacy is camera based. Therefore, if you switch your camera around like this, you just kind of, and then we get forced to walk. Good thing I have a riding map. Ooh, wow. This is a lot to consume. Lore-wise, story-wise. I mean, 6.5 is going to be amazing. Definitely. Scrubbly wobbly. He's in the nuts. That's funny. that is perfect. For a name like that. See, the thing is we're in an instance area, but there's no one else in the instance with us. So how they do it, I don't know. It's weird. Alright, Claudia and Themis. Themis wants our answer, so... There you are, Chaos Fire. While you're away, Themis brought me up to speed on all the events that happened while I was held prisoner. Still the same. His story shone light upon the number of questions that were niggling at my consciousness, namely those concerning the ethereal signatures emanating from Azla. Doubtless its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could to find her from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Erchthonius' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memories stored within? Indeed, it was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers. Strange. Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories. But the passage of time likely changed Erchthonius' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Erchthonius exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Azla was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you. I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. I never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice was not entirely my own, I'm still ashamed of my actions. Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth, although we must not blame ourselves for events outside of our control. That the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated, well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. All we got is a head nod. Your reassurance means more than you should know. Thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns the very crystal whose discovery set this adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine forth from within its depths. From my experience, this may indicate a new memory has floated to the surface and eager to be observed. For some time, the question of why La Habrea and Erichthonius would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Erichthonius's memories and such magical talents are at my disposal, I believe I can make the finally manifest to us behold. Shall we witness it together? Yeah? Okay. I don't have to echo it, so let's do it. Okay. That's Eric. I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten her downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Habrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus, Themis, has already offered to give his life for our salvation and become one with Zodiac. Yet there's another problem that must be dealt with, Pandaemonium, wherein are confirmed our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore our order. If Pandaemonium's cells were breached and their prison set upon the star, our hard-won peace would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure this never happens. With Themis and La Habrea otherwise indisposed, this responsibility falls to me. What? And that is why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is why I resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandaemonium for both my father and I. It shall bear this warning to the future, even if I cannot. I've endued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandaemonium should not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another man like my dear friend will come along. One with an utmost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. Me? Are you talking about chaos? Or what? I wonder where he is now. How many souls has he saved? How many beasts has he slain since we last met? He's talking about Chaos Fire here, the Warrior of Light. Interesting. This is... wow. Alongside my warning, this memory shall carry a wish. Chaos Fire. May we meet again. Whoa. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandaemonium. Please make haste, I repeat. Yeah, but where's Pandaemonium at? Like, are we discussing the Elpis version, or are we discussing... Because the one that we were at was, in the Ethereal Sea, was Azla. Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this. It survived. What is it? Oh, the Heart of Sabbac. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. However, its power as our sight yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. I shall take my leave, but on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire star, I thank you both for putting an end to Athena's wickedness. So, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. All right, let's talk with Themis. Oh, wow, this end is just kind of getting you there.
ヘファイストスにまつわる顛末が分かったと。今しがた記憶のクリスタルの真相も明らかになったことだ。パンデモニウムの騒動はいよいよ終結と言えるだろ
う。What?
私も何一つ思い残すことなく消え去ることができる。ここ
よ。And wow.
せっかくだ。解かなくてもいい謎も解いていくかい？
She would dig a little deeper. What do you mean?
世界に漂うエリディブスの魂から作られた私が何を記憶していて本当はどう思っているのか。正直に白状しよう。パンデモニウムについては記憶が補強されているようだが、それ以外はあらゆることが穴だらけだ。アテナの作り方による影響もあるだろうが、私はもう記憶が保持できなくなっていたのだろう。
Oh.
ただ、おぼろげには思い出せるよ。君にとっては過去の、私にとっては未来の光景。
Dude, you're a pain in my butt.
水晶の塔の頂で、君と私は相対する。そして、同じ場所から君を送り出すんだ。
He remembers those two. Those both occurred on the first.
私たちの時代へ、エルピスへ。
And he remembers sending us to Elpis.
そうしようと思いついたのか。影帽子には正しいところはわからない。が、推測を立てることはできる。私は欠けた記憶のどこかで君とパンデモニウムに挑んだことを覚えている。
You remember Pandaemonium? Oh my gosh.
その姿を忘れ、経緯を忘れ、結末を忘れていたとしても、そうして君をエルピスに送ったことがアーテリスを救うことにつながったというのなら、無駄じゃなかったよ。
Saw his meaning.
君と私が共に戦ったことは何一つとしてなら恨むも何もないだろう。
Huh. Interesting.
まあ当の私の魂は違う考えかもしれないけれどね。
Possibly.
同胞たちとの再会が果たせるよう苦労してこちらの海まで渡ってきたようだ。テミスとしては理解しがたい執着だが、そういう思いがあるというのもバンマ殿の真相を見た今ならば認められる気がするよ。さて、これ以上幕引きを伸ばすのは野暮というものだろう。
Interesting.
今の時代に冥界が正解と呼ばれているのは気に入った。
Routines of life.
ここにきらめく星々すべてがそれぞれの生命だ。あまたの星のどれでもない君という星が私の前に現れたことを幸福に思う。
Hmm. This is an interesting way to wrap it up.
この世界すら超え思うがまま飛びたまえ、遥か彼方を目指すほうき星のごとく。
Littlebis. You know, Ascian form, they were all jerks. Convocation form, they really had a soul. They really, like, cared a lot. Where are we headed? We're just gonna walk off. It's funny as hell. Are we under the water? Under the sea.
わからないものだな。眠りの淵でこんな真実に出会おうとは。歴史は覆らない。勝者の道だけが続いていくが、しかしこの星がこうして続いていくならば。
What? What? Littlebis.
光だ。
Littlebis. Don't leave us hanging. Jerk. Wow. 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 That's all I can say. Wow. Welcome back, Chaosfire. I hope you said farewell to Theamis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, but also insight into my own origins. Truly, 'tis a gift I could never hope to repay. As Lahabreus said, I am not Ericthonius. Yet I bear a part of him inside me. I shall do what I can to follow the traces left behind in the present day. A spark has been struck in my mind. I am ready to pursue my research with fervor that the likes of which have not been had since my youth. Doubtless I shall have need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I only hope that you will once again lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you fare well. I don't like any of these. Thick spell. New chapter of New Game Plus is open. That's been set up.